Hello, everybody. So, as I mentioned last time, I will share my updates, my life experiences here on YouTube. So, the first thing that I would like to share, of course, is my experience this week. So, this week is quite a busy week for me because uh, I went on excursion last Wednesday and Thursday this week, and also last weekend I met a language assistant. She's from USA, Florida, and she's also assigned here in Galicia. So she went here. She visited me. She stayed for one night in my apartment and then went home on Sunday morning. Yeah. So I think I caught a cold during our meeting because it was a bit windy when we met in the city center. And I did not wear a proper clothes. Yeah, so because I thought it was not windy. And when I got there, it was windy, so it was a little bit cold, and that's why now I'm having this sipon. But anyway, last Wednesday and Thursday, I went on excursion with the primary students. So we went to the city center to watch a concert and also to go to technology museum. So the head teacher told me that the concert I thought at first that the concert was for free for all of the students because I thought that it was funded by the government. It turned out that each student paid 3 euros for the concert. So if you convert that to peso, it's like 180 plus per student. So it's not that cheap, but it's worth it. It was worth it because the performance was spectacular. I'm going to share the videos I took during the concert so that you can also see. It was really amazing. I had goosebumps, chills while watching. I almost cried. I was emotional while watching the concert for some reason. It was really amazing. During my while I was walking with the teachers and also with the students, one teacher talked to me because she can speak English, and I I asked her some clarifications with words that I find a bit confusing between Castillan and Gallego. And one thing that really stuck in my head is about good. So, good in Castilian, it's like bien, buen, bueno. So for Gallego, it's beau and boa. So beau for masculine, boa for feminine. So for instance, if you would say good food, so food both in Castilian and Gallego is comida. So bien, buena comida if it's Castilian. But if it's in Gallego, boa comida. Boa comida. And also, when they are eating here, they would say in English, have a good meal, have a good meal. So I don't know if we say that in the Philippines. Do we say have a good meal in the Philippines? When we see our friends eating? Do we do that? I don't think so. But anyway, here they would say, have a good meal. So in Castilian, they would say, que aproveche. Aproveche, it's like saying provision. So que aproveche. And in Gallego, they would say, que aproveite, like that. So today, it's already evening, and late afternoon, I went out to return the headset that I bought so for work because I need to have a headset for work. So I went to a Chinese store nearby because there is a Chinese store nearby, and I thought that they have the headset that I wanted for my work. So I wanted to buy a headset that has a noise cancellation feature, but they did not have that as of this time. But it's okay, so I bought the normal one. However, the first one that I bought last Wednesday, I bought a cheaper one, which is almost 10 euros actually, and it did not work. So I returned it last Thursday. So I just said that no funciona muy mal. It does not function, it's very bad. Just like that. No funciona muy mal. So I just I said devuelvo esto porque no funciona muy mal. That was just the sentence I said to the staff, to the owner actually. So he just accepted it, and then I find a new one which is a bit it's a bit pricier, but I thought that it's going to work. So it's how much is it? It's 28 euros, almost 28 euros. So I bought it yesterday, and I was hoping that it would work because again I would need it for my work. And lo and behold, it did not work. So I did all my best, but it did not work. But anyway, my struggle again, the challenge again is for me to be able to return it, and that I hope that the owner would. I was hoping that the owner would accept it because of course I could not use it, so I had to return it. And 28 euros. So I have to think, how am I going to speak to him? He doesn't speak English. He only speaks either Castillan or Gallego. And even the staff there also, they don't speak English. So here's what I said. In English, you would say, in English, it goes like this. I would like to return this because the speaker doesn't function. So how am I going to say that in Spanish? So I was like doing this. I was like, olvido palabras. I said that speaking with the owner because I forgot some of the words. But this is what I said to him. Devuelvo esto porque el altavoz no funciona. So, devuelvo esto porque el altavoz no funciona. And he said, vale, claro. And then he opened the box of the headset. And then I said, I tried many times during the night, but it did not work. So, intenté muchas veces anoche, pero no funciona. So, intenté muchas veces anoche, pero no funciona. Or no funciona. That's what I said. And then, to add, because I wanted him to know that I won't give up on buying on buying a headset, I said to him, I think I need to buy a headset in the city center or in A Coruña. So I said that in Spanish, yo creo necesito comprar en auriculares en centro de A Coruña. In centro de A Coruña, in A Coruña city, in centro de A Coruña, like city center of A Coruña. En centro de A Coruña. Yo creo necesito comprar auriculares en centro de A Coruña. He understood. He understood even though I said, olvido palabras, olvido. Yeah, it's really funny. So, it's amazing that I can finally practice what I learned from school. Like the theories I learned about language learning. I can finally put it into practice because I am learning Castillan and Gallego now. It's a bit difficult, really challenging for me, but it's really amazing, especially if you do not have a choice but to really learn the language. Otherwise, you can speak to the people here. You can speak to the to your neighbors here, and of course the neighbors here are actually would like, they like to talk to me, so how I can like understand them. And even the head teacher here, the head teacher in one of the schools I worked with, she doesn't speak English at all. So while we had, because during the excursion, we had coffee, only the two of us. So can you imagine? She doesn't speak English. So all throughout the conversation during our coffee, because she treated me coffee, we she talked to me in Spanish, in Castillan. So I was like, yeah, I survived though. I survived, so I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself that I could actually, I can actually like speak to a person, and I can understand the person. That's the most important part also, that I can understand the person when he or she speaks Castilian. Yeah. So Duolingo is working. It's effective. But also, the most effective one, I believe, is immersion. So I'm immersed. Yeah, I'm immersed in Spanish speakers. I'm immersed in the culture, and also in the like, because of course, learning the culture of the speakers, you can also learn like the nuances of the language. So it's amazing. Anyway, that's it for now. So I hope that you have a great day. See you in my next video.